Hey there guys, I'm HelloJapan, and welcome to BioShock Infinite. So, we just wrapped up BioShock 2, and now, this is the final game of the series, at least thus far. As I've mentioned, I kind of talked about it at the very end, during the credit sequence of BioShock 2. Irrational Games, the original developer of BioShock 1, and the developer of this game, they don't exist anymore. Ken Levine wanted to get out of the gaming industry, or at least not the gaming industry, but take his focus away from large-scale games like BioShock. Focus more so on smaller, indie-esque kind of games. And because of that, the whole development team over at Irrational folded, and the company just shut down. Take-Two still owns the rights to BioShock. Now, whether or not we'll see another one, potentially by the same developers who developed BioShock 2. I don't know. I mean, I would like to see another BioShock because I really, really do like the series. It is one of my favorite series in gaming. Because between these three games, the quality has been pretty consistent. Some people say BioShock 2 wasn't as good as the first. I tend to argue. And then some people say the same about BioShock Infinite. Again, I tend to argue. However, that's neither here nor there. BioShock Infinite, I'm excited. I have played this once before on the Xbox 360, and now, for the very first time, besides playing it a little bit here and there, we're going to finish BioShock Infinite on PC. 1080p, glorious 60 FPS. Now, before we get into it, let's take a look at the options menu real quick, just to show you how I'm running things. Now, the graphics, they're kind of like they're a custom setting I have. Pretty much everything is on Ultra, with the exception of a few things I've turned off. Frame rate, of course, I've turned off. And I think that might be it. I think everything else runs at Ultra. So the only thing that makes this custom setting is the fact that I turned VSync, which is frame lock. I've turned that off. Otherwise, it would run at 60 FPS, I think? Either 60 or 30. I don't remember what it locks the frame rate to. FOV all the way up. But yeah, everything is at Ultra. I get above 60 most of the time. I mean, sometimes it dips down to 50 or whatever, but that's, that's not that big of a deal. But yes, I'm very, very excited, guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this, because it is a fantastic game, and if you have not played it, I highly, highly recommend you go check it out. Because it is that good. So, without further ado, let's get started with some BioShock Infinite. Yes. Now, I have easy, medium, 1999, and then hard mode. I'm going to play in medium. It would be cool to try 1999, but I know that would rip me a new asshole. So, I'm just going to stick with medium, just because I know I can actually play medium. So, let's do that. You guys that can play 1999 mode, you are crazy people. Much love, but craziness.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No, but I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do, or we're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does, but there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row?
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean.
Heh. It all goes back to what he said earlier. It's a thought experiment. Couldn't follow it, because I'm not that deep of a thinker, but hey. Well, anyway, here we go, guys. This is BioShock Infinite. Damn good looking game. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Well, at least that's something we can agree on.
Hey, somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
There's someone inside.
You can say that again. Well, welcome to BioShock Infinite. We're not quite in the game world yet, if that makes any sense. Ooh, money. But we are getting there. We have to go through a little something first. And I like that. Everything ties back to water with BioShock. BioShock 1, you crashed a plane, or you didn't crash a plane, but you crashed inside a plane, found yourself at the doorsteps of Rapture, and then with BioShock 2, you woke up in Rapture. And now we're going to a lighthouse very similar to BioShock 1. And you're going to see that there's a lot of parallels between this game and BioShock 1, for good reason, which will be explained at the very end of the game, so no spoilers.
Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
What do we have here? Of thy sins shall I wash thee.
Good luck with that, pal.
So yeah, that was our character right there. That was Mr. Booker DeWitt. And I like that compared to the first game. And even a little it's kind of true for the second game. Even though you did see the character, see Delta's, not his face, but his body in BioShock 2. I like that they show you who you're playing as right away, and they don't hold that back, because you never saw Jack's face in BioShock 1, which I don't know, it was kind of sad. I mean, it didn't feel as attached to him. It felt more like me than someone else. From Sodom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Oh, money! I'll take it. Okay, what is this? Be prepared, he's on his way. You must stop him. Interesting. Why, Oh. No one's there. What are all these lines for? The points connecting something. Maybe we'll find out later. Oh. Columbia, departing, returning. Is this like a travel schedule? Yeah, it must be. Cause yeah, look, there's all these different places here. Flagstaff, Arizona, Colorado Springs, Colorado, St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago, Illinois, Rochester, New York, and then Raleigh, North Carolina, down at the bottom there. I'm close to there. It's like an hour or so away from where I live, hour and a half. Again, this game is beautiful, man. It really does look good. And once we get to where we're heading to, then you'll see. It looks even better. To thine own land shall I take thee. Oh, there's a little bit of blood there. That's... Oh, shit. That's never a good sign. Hello? Oh.
Shit.
I take it he disappointed them. Hope I guess he doesn't mind me taking his money. Someone was here not too long ago, because that cigarette's still lit. Well, that's kind of freaky. In New Eden soil shall I plant thee. Okay, well, looks like we're up here now. Very tip-top of the lighthouse. Okay, let's use the bells.
Wait a minute, that card. What in the world is...
I wonder how common of an occurrence this is, because I bet you the people over there are losing their minds. The opposite cities. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Okay.
Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
They do, buddy, they do. Let's go ahead and pop a squat here. A little off the top, Barber.
What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, no, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
There we have it, guys. That is, what I mean. There are many, many parallels you can draw between BioShock 1 and this one. Granted, the directions may be different, where we took our... we took a dissension last time, heading deep into the depths of the ocean to Rapture in the first game. And then into this one, we're ascending, heading up to the very tip-top peak clouds of this city. I'm not going to spoil what the name is, but... we headed to this city, and very similar imagery, showing you the landscape. Weird way to say it, but it's not really landscape, but the landscape of the city, the layout of the city from the high above vantage point. And we did something similar with the bathysphere within the first BioShock, seeing the lay of the land underneath the ocean of the city. So it's really cool. But the difference between the plot in the first one, self-identity, and it's all about the self within the first game. This one is very religious heavy, which is kind of cool because I like exploring these kind of topics. They are very interesting to talk about and interesting things to hit on. A little bit of that was covered in BioShock 2, but more so in Infinite here. But guys, I'll wrap it up today. Come back tomorrow if you enjoyed the episode today. And we will continue into the city to see what it holds for us. But yeah, I'll wrap it up today. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I've been HelloJapan. This has been BioShock Infinite, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!